On your radical, I'm not letting this get away. I mean, this, you cannot, again, you know, Buddhism, Hinduism, native culture, right here. Everything's connected, you just got to pay attention to it. So you cannot make this up. I learn something new about these connections here every day. So it's such a perfect place to do videos because that's what the big Z reactors look like. It's important. This is the only football stadium in the world named after a woman. Where'd she get her money? The Utah Construction GE connection. All of it ties right here to WEBER. This is the greatest war profiteer university in the country, in the world, bar none. Bar none. It's all Browning's money. It's all the merger of Utah Construction GE money. So, I'm at the Raptors game last night, and you know, the whole muck athletic department here, who I go after, are pathetic. And Weber State's never had a good coach in my life, including, don't even get me going on that crowd. Till now, they have a great coach now. Jay Hill's the man. So, this muck walking around, who I didn't know even, that claims he went to high school with me. He's walking around the Raptors game and he's got a Tokyo, Japan Giant shirt on. I'm like, oh, Tokyo, Japan. Okay. And you know, I had my Hiroshima shirt on, well, my Fukushima shirt on, and I says, you know it's Nagasaki Day today. Oh yeah, that's right. Apparently he's on the committee. So he says, you want to see something cool? I says, cool. Yeah. So he pulls out his phone and he drags out a picture of Shark Arslanian on Tinian in the South Pacific in front of the Enola Gay. He was stationed there when they loaded the bomb. And remember, this is a guy who didn't know this was Nagasaki Day. Oh, well, he knew, but just, I forgot. So, I'm like, you think that's cool, huh? Well, you know it flew out of Utah right here. Again, that's right. I'm sure he didn't know. You know, a guy flew here. These are the people that put the whole bomb together. I says, you think that's cool? By the way, this program was so corrupt, and then we started having a discussion about Bruce Handley when he wanted to kill it and put men's soccer here, which probably should have been killed, because after that, for 20 years, it was the most corrupt football program in the United States, bar none. Losingest program you ever saw. So then I bring up Trevon Smith. Why is he not in the ring? So you're on the committee. Let's get over here. Yeah. Now, so why are you on the committee? You a professor? You, what's your ties? I guess he probably works for Peterson Fabrications or one of the mucks that are, again, the nuclear. Peterson Fabrication makes the container, including the container that blew up at WIP. What's that? So I'm like, the ring of honor, Jamie Martin. I said, what about Trevon Smith? What about Trevon Smith? You know about, yeah. You all act like you don't know. I says, okay, what about Trevon Smith? What is it? Let's see, 5,200 yards career, 44 touchdowns in one season. That's even more than the Super Bowl MVP this year who plays in this conference. We're going to put him in. He's next on. We're going to win when hell freezes fucking over. The Wattis curse. You cannot make this shit up. I mean, these connections, and then they wonder why there's a curse. I mean, they've never won a big game in the history of I stood right there, did the play-by-play in the end zone on the Maine game about Frostep when they had the Maine guys up in the booth. This is how they cheated us at KWL. The signal's right there. You can see it. They tore it down. Why is it in the bone marrow transplant center? They never got away with it. I mean, it's unbelievable. Jamie fucking Martin, good player, but there's 10 fucking other players better than him here, including Rashid Shaheed, who's playing with the Saints right now. You know, including Jonah with the Rams, who got a ring. You know, including Adam Rodriguez. I mean, as of late, Jay Hill's the man. So I stood right there when Sports Illustrated interviewed the incredible Bruce Handley. Bruce Handley was something else, man. All-American, but he was militant. He was an ass. You know, I worked for him. That was all. All those guys wrote Clyde Cooley's coke test. Clyde Cooley got cancer not cancer, excuse me. Clyde Cooley got mad cow. He's the one that got the NBA program. So they begged me to come save it. Mike and fucking all these guys begged me. I'm in New York. I'm fucking working on Wall Street, going back and forth last classroom. By the way, so I come back, try to save it, and then Warren Buffett buys our school business, R.C. Willys, Bill Childs. I used to fly on Bill Childs' Learjet to the Warren Buffett freaking Berkshire half. Like, there used to be pictures hanging on the wall with me. I played golf with Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. They made me. I had to go home and take 6 showers. There used to be a picture on the wall because I told Buffett one time, you know, we were there. We'd get a meeting, talk to him. Kyle Madsen took the pictures. Kyle Madsen got cancer in 2005 and died. The famous School of Business. I graduated the first time in 1978. The second time in the honors department, right there. You know, the famous zoology department. #1 school of business in the United States when I graduated there. The class of 1996 is the highest exit testing in the history of graduates in the country. That's my class. You know, and I came back from Wall Street as a derivative arb guy and tried to save the program, but they turned it into supply chain. How do you go from first to last, which they've done, and doubled their salaries? Everybody died of cancer or what? Let's flip our soup can. So Metallica played right here in '98 in 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's right. And there was a rainstorm, big one, that soaked everything out. Everybody left, and they thought they left. They were in their trailers right here. And again, by the way, Jay Hill, the greatest coach in my lifetime. He's the man. Anybody before them in my lifetime, corrupt, pathetic. And that's not my words. That's the NCAA's words. They gave him the death sentence. Sex for grades, losing his program in the country. Oh, fuck. I used to sit here and do the play-by-play and almost cry. You know? And there's a picture of Tron Johnson, who plays for the Bills, holding my grandson right there when he's little. You know, so I've been here the whole fucking time. Deny my work, I don't give a fuck. I'm so disgusted at these fucking people. Walking around with the Tokyo Giants shirt on Nagasaki. You know it's not,